Good morning, everyone. Let's check our volumes. Clearly I'm nice and loud. Okay. Let's go ahead. I don't know why I did that. Good morning, everyone. I see Mega Terra Nova has subscribed for 6 months in a row. Thank you so much, Mega Terra Nova. All right. Alright, we've got me volume, we've got game volume. So, here we go. Welcome everyone, welcome back to Oblivion. Sorry about Sunday stream. Electricity and internets were a real serious problem last weekend. For those of you who don't know, California got absolutely assailed by, I believe they call it, a bomb cyclone, or the Pineapple Express, so it was kind of rough. So welcome everyone to the stream. Hopefully weather is a little more forgiving this weekend. All right, so I do need to keep an eye out. I am getting a package delivered early this morning, but that should only take a minute to go grab that off the steps. So good morning everyone. Got my breakfast bowl, and the tea of the day is Plum Deluxe's Queen's Green Tea Blend. Alright. So we're kind of in the middle of the Fighters Guild along with the Shivering Isles. So, yeah, let's go ahead and let's just keep on with the Fighters Guild for a little while longer, and then we will switch back to the Shivering Isles. Alright. Hope everyone is well today. Just like walking around sword out like we have no manners at all. Alright. Gosh, I forget where we're supposed to go. Are we going to Anvil? No, we're going to Coral. I'm a hungry girl today.
Nope. We've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town. Really?
I literally just keep going into the wrong places. I have to say I'm getting excited because I have a feeling that we're like, I mean, we've got to be coming to blows soon with like the Blackwood Company, right? Like that's definitely a thing that's happening. So I'm kind of excited for that. Those guys seem like jerks.
Yes?
Yes. Oh, okay. We were looking for a house. I was looking for the actual guild.
Well met.
Hey, tell me about my duties.
These certainly won't be official duties. Fact is, you'll likely be expelled from the guild if Velena gets wind of the fact that you're here.
Dun dun dun.
And I've already been expelled.
Oh, that explains a lot.
I'm done, though. I'm taking down the Blackwood Company, and I want your help.
Called it.
Doing it.
Let's do it.
To bring them down, I need more information. My sources tell me they're trying to expand, and they've set up camp in Glade Mist Cave. I want you to go there and capture.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Glade Mist definitely sounds like something you spray in your bathroom once you've made a really big stinky. Alright, tell me about Ayum Kaijin?
He's the one in charge of this expansion. I know he's a high-ranking member of the group. An Argonian mage, from what I hear.
Alright.
Go get him.
No, you go get him.
By the Nine Divines, you're the Grand Champ. I'm Melintus Acris. How are you doing?
Cool. Oh, okay.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Alright. I was like, he's just like sneaking around like he's a fence or something. That's because he's a fence or something. There we go. Oh, we haven't explored much of this, have we? Yeah, I think we'll just go for a walk. I think that's for the best. I feel like anywhere that we could fast travel to, we'll just have more drama anyway. Right. Really felt bad about Fallout, but like the rest of my week wasn't forgiving enough to allow me to like do a makeup stream, but like honestly the weather was nasty again, like in the middle of the week too. Like, yeah. And we're supposed to get one more storm tonight. So hopefully that's the end of it for a minute. While we desperately need water for our reservoirs, like all at once is not ideal because that just like uproots trees and all sorts of stuff. So just want to check. Is I'm doing that thing where I don't trust my tech here. My audio is still okay, right? My audio is still okay, right? Alright, there we go. Oh no. A couple weeks ago, I had cleaned my office and it was all crazy. And then, yeah. No! And I didn't save. That stinks. At least I know we're going to Orin's house this time. I like that time we loaded in and just like stuff fell off a table for no reason. Okay. But we now know we're going to Coral. We're gonna be speedy.
What is it?
But we also now know that we're like going to Orin's house. He's been expelled from the guild. I'm probably gonna get expelled from the guild. A lot of expulsion happening here.
I hope I can... Go get him.
So sometimes it's me flipping back and forth between screens, and sometimes it's like anywhere where the game is loading terrain, we seem to have some difficulties. Here, we'll start from Ayleswell this time, instead of just walking. For those of you who have never been to like Central California or the Bay Area, This is what winter looks like all the time. We get really heavy fog, and if it's cold, it just does not dissipate at all. So like that will just go like days and days and days, and it just always looks like this. A lot of it is just like, obviously the bay has the bay, but the Central Valley also has a ton of rivers. In fact, I believe Old City, Sacramento is known as River City because a few rivers run through there. And then of course in the news, all the places that were like really flooded and stuff near like Galt, there's even more like rivers and tributaries. Like basically the Central Valley is one river delta where a bunch of rivers collide. So of course there's tons of moisture, and wow, I made this harder than it needed to be. There's tons of moisture and it just sits really low. So that's why winters are very, you know, foggy. There's all sorts of stuff over here we haven't explored. I kind of want to do a big explore now. Is that a troll? Not gonna ask questions, we're just gonna keep rolling. Wondering if I should have stayed up on that hill. Dude. Speaking of crazy terrain, I'm sure there was a reasonable way to get here, and I chose not to. Hop like your life depends on it, girl, please. Alright, we're gonna go this way because I think we're just gonna keep hopping weird. And this will give us an opportunity to, like, bergamot. I think we'll start from a higher location now because it's really just like right on a road. Which is probably why I should have taken the road in the first place. But hey, we're learning, we're growing. What could I say? There we go. Yeah, definitely needed to start from the mountainside of that. That was not going to happen. Wow, that really was like right here on the road, wasn't it? Good morning, Giraffe. Welcome to the stream. we're going strong today. Already made the game crash. And got stuck on the side of a hill. We're doing great. I hope you're doing good today. Okay, so this is what we're working on. I've spoken to Mordrin Orin, who tells me that although he has been expelled from the Fighters Guild, he will still work to restore his honor. To that end, he wants me to go to the Glademist Cave and capture a Blackwood Company commander. Yeah, we're gonna save just because I don't trust the game. Aw, thanks. This is very much my, like, I don't want to dry my hair situation. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's a style we see a lot in, like, fantasy games anyway, so I'm rocking it. Bow of Winter. We'll take another... Oh. How... Oh, I was supposed to sell stuff last time, wasn't I? Uh-oh. I'll make some choices here. Okay. There we go. Now, I assume that we just, like, take out all of the dudes and then we're like, hey, come with me if you want to live. Okay. Do you have dollars? Alright, alright. We're kind of looping around to where we need to be. Yeah, I was saying I felt super bad about Fallout last week, but considering that we lost power for 16 hours and some people didn't have well, some people haven't gotten their Comcast back. It's been kind of a thing. Ooh, that hurts. I'll take those back. Thank you very much. Whoa. That's a lot of stuff. Nobody. Okay, this is like these are like mercenaries. How do none of these guys have money? Am I carrying stupid stuff I can drop? Maybe. Whoa. I ate a thing I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Very nice. Oh, they get paid direct deposit. Perfect. And then you find out that their only branch location is in Kvatch. Whoopsie. Oh, we found some dollars.
What do you want? Get away from me.
I want you to come with me.
Fine, fine. I'll come with you. My guards are dead. You win for now.
I do win for now. I'll probably win for always, but here we go. Alright, so where are we taking him? It's a good question, actually. Oh, we're just going back to Orin? Okay. Yeah, I remember, there was a place that I had worked, and when I first got hired, they had, like, information about, like, you know, like a credit union and blah, blah, blah. But the closest location to me was, like, way out off the freeway. And it was, like, across the street from basically a no-tell motel. And I'm like, y'all, no. Absolutely not. Feel like that's how you get robbed and tetanus at the same time. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, is this a shortcut? That would be cool if it was. Ooh, I think it is a shortcut. I don't know. It makes me like wonder like where they're if you're using that credit union, where are they putting your money? Is it just like some empty mayo jars like in a back room and it's just like locked up with like a master lock? I don't know. There we go. Well, I would hope that it was like, you know, an empty mayo jar. I don't really know. It could still have some contents to it. And it's like, oh, let me retrieve your safety deposit box. They have a room set up with several mattresses. They put everything under there. Oh my goodness. You probably get like a little fob or something like they give you at like coat check and stuff. And they're like, oh yeah, let me figure out which of these like grimy manila envelopes is yours. Here at 8th Best Regional Bank, we take your security seriously. You're Celia 1123. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Oh, what are we fighting? I hear combat music. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh, good lord. This road, though. I think that bear honked. I think that bear did honk. That's... You are correct. I was like, oh, what's that cool flower? My arrow. I saw flames. Dun dun dun. Choices were made, and they were made poorly. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Teddy Rupskin. The doors to these places are never in like a reasonable place. Oh my god, why? I forgot that we increased our skills last time, and now like sometimes like people just like freeze now, so you know, knock back and then like fall over like a log. Perfect. Escort quests. Everyone's favorite.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. Oh, hello.
I was just thinking that when we get back into Fallout, we're in that like, we're like with the Brothers of Steel and stuff, so like, yeah. It's been 2 weeks, I'm like, I don't remember what I was doing.
It's none of my business now.
It's none of my business, let me gossip about it.
Go ahead.
You've got some nimble fingers.
I ate 4 bites of Oreos and a chocolate bar, and now I'm dead. Good morning, Danish. I see that it is a Saturday cheat day for you.
Well, you've got him. Let's talk about Ajum Kajin.
There we go.
You've brought him back. Good. I want to know the size of their forces and who is leading them. I also want to know the source of their strength. Do what you must to make him talk. If you can smooth talk him, fine. If you need to wrap him up, so be it. But don't kill him. We need him to talk. Now, go tell him to sit down. If he tries to get up, I'll kill him myself.
Okay, I can't kill him, but he can?
Work on him.
Alright, alright, alright.
Make him sing.
What do you want?
Sit down.
Fine. You don't scare me, beat me, torture me. I'll never talk to you.
I feel like that is incorrect.
I won't talk to you. Never. Do your worst.
Yeah, but we get the dial.
Go ahead.
Khajiit faces are Khajiit and Argonian faces are really hard to see. So coerce and boast.
Sorry. I don't get it. Don't try. Really? Interesting.
Oh my goodness.
Don't try. That's... I wish I could say that. Yes. What nonsense. You think... Really? Interesting. I wish I could say that. Don't try. You think that's funny?
Yes, speechcraft.
Not now. But remarkable.
Instant noodle time? Alright. I
Sorry,
have a
I don't get it.
delicious breakfast
What a
bowl.
great story. No more. Not now.
And
not later. Not ever.
I have fish for later.
No. Don't talk. You think. Well
There we
done. All right, I get it.
Yeah, we didn't have to
You
use a
will-
potion.
Perhaps you do understand. Perhaps I can help you a little. We are over 100 strong now. We grow by the day.
Alright. And who leads you guys?
No, I will not betray him. I will not tell you.
Tell me the secret of your strength.
Never. I would rather
Okay.
die. I will tell you nothing.
Alright.
You will.
So,
pay.
first of
I will
all,
talk to you.
we got some bribery we
Please
could be
go
using.
for him. Well, isn't that sweet of you? You
There we
will
go.
pay. I shouldn't say anymore, but you have treated me so well.
Yes, I have.
Perhaps I can trust you. Forgive me, my master. It is Rizikar. He leads us, and he will have your head. He will kill you all.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing more. I chose death. Long live the Blackwood Company.
Oh wow. He really did just... Rather than divulge the Blackwood Company's secret, Ajun Kajin has killed himself. I should speak with Orin for further instructions. Oh wow. He was loaded too.
Damn. Killed himself. Must have had some sort of magic item we didn't notice. You got some information out of him, which is good. We can use it. Here, take this. It might help you sometime. While the information we got from the Argonian was valuable, we need more. I want you to infiltrate them. See how they work from the inside.
I'm guessing I was supposed to pickpocket him.
I want you to get to Leoman and join the Blackwood Company. Find the secret of their success. You'll be on your own. Steer clear of me and all of your Fighters Guild brothers. It'll be rough going, but you can do it. Good luck.
Okay. I like how he's like, you're on your own. I'm like, bro. Seriously? Okay. So while we are here in Coral, yeah, let's make the most of it. Guys, I was super hungry.
Blessed we are. It's my pleasure. Please continue. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
Yeah, let's do this.
Knowledge is the key to... Let's get to training. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is the key.
Now that we've bought all the houses, we can spend money silly.
Have a look around. You will find better prices in all Tambria.
I mean,
You
I
drive
can,
a hard-
but we're here, so...
That's a good deal.
Yeah, I was definitely supposed to pickpocket that. Oh well.
Fine. Good. That's a fair...
Wow. We'll keep one cure disease because they are really annoying.
You've made a good bit of... fine. You drive a... You got a great... That's a good price.
Minotaur horns. I feel like because Minotaurs are sentient, like, there might be questions about why we have their horns.
You drive... That seems... You got a great deal there.
Okay.
I appreciate your business.
I appreciate the training because your prices are awful, but that's okay. Alright. First of all, where are we at on weight? Oh, we look great on weight. Okay. Oh man, if you don't have a potion of cure disease, you'll 100% get a disease, but if you carry a potion, you'll never need it. Precisely, which is why we have both a potion and a scroll. Because of course.
Greetings.
Just for my own entertainment, I did go ahead and make a, like, sort of fisherman character for Skyrim on my PlayStation. But to make it like a functional build, I also like kind of made them more of like a green wizard sort of character, and so fishing and potion making, since those are, you know, fishing is new, and yeah. Aw, thanks for the follow, Daboman. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. But, cause goodness knows, like, magic is not my forte at all. Ooh, I'm sounding raspy. So, it's been kind of entertaining. But, I remember at one point I picked up a whole bunch of, like, potions of, like, deflect frost, and my dumb butt decided to just, like, at level, like, 5, wander into, like, a Draugr cave, and I'm like, Well, this was a terrible idea, and really that was what kind of got me through. Were those like deflect, like frost sort of potions, and I've like never used them. It would never occur to me to even care about those, but since I'm wearing like mage's clothing and not armor, yeah, kind of important.
What is it you want? Come for a job?
Yes, I would like a job, please.
You wish to join the Blackwood Company, do you? I think I've heard of you, though. Fighters Guild, aren't you? Done many jobs for them recently? Yes. What makes you want to join us?
Bigger paycheck. Better, better credit union.
No jobs? There is much work to be done.
Ripley's doing good. She's about 10 pounds now. And she just keeps getting longer and longer.
You don't look strong enough to me, though.
So,
a bit inexperienced, perhaps. Still, maybe we will find
getting into the usual mischief. A couple nights ago, she got up on the bed, and so I'm like dead asleep. And all of a sudden I feel like something fuzzy, and like I'm getting pushed off the pillow. Doesn't that cute little fuzzbutt shove my head off of my pillow so that she can lay there, and then she yells in my face because she wants breakfast. For the right? For those of you who are unfamiliar with my cat, she's got an Insta. I just put up a cute picture today. But, oh yeah, no, she's absolutely, like, adorable, but she has a little butt head, so. Yeah, I get her collars from a company that does like, instead of having like a charm or something on her collar that like dangles down, I found a company that makes them, and they're more like a charm, and it slides on the collar so it doesn't hang down, it doesn't get in her way when she plays, that kind of thing.
Good friend.
Lieutenant Rana.
And
Company.
yeah, they work really well, but some of them have like bows and like flowers and things on them, and I'm like, oh, how cute.
My duties are primarily administrative. They keep me busy here in the Leowin barracks.
Could you imagine that joining like
Commander Ja Fasir, your
like
servant.
a
I am
mercenary?
second in command of the
I like magic, but I'm more of an assassin than a mage, which is usually what I play. I don't know why I'm so like magic in a world that is very magic rich, but even in D&D I really don't dabble with magic, but I really liked the idea. I mentioned this a couple weeks ago. I want to say it was on a Fallout stream. I like the idea of there being like just a fisherman, like just going through Skyrim, just living their life, and constantly having like encounters with dragons and whatever, and very much the like cabbage cart man version of like a fisherman in Skyrim. They're like, oh no, not my fish bucket. So yeah.
Blackwood refers in part to
But there's not a
Blackwood
decent
Forest,
way to do like
but it
a
also carries a reference
like a
to the
commoner
product
build in
of
Skyrim,
charcoal
unless you do
warriors
just
of
like
Khajiit
something
tradition.
bland like, oh, a sword and board. So I did kind of like a green wizard sort of build with and then I have a bit of destruction for kind of like my primary attack, and then I've been going real ham on the alchemy, which kind of works really well with like the fish.
Greetings, honored friend.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out where we're going here. This is what happens. I start talking, and then I'm like, oh, I was supposed to go somewhere. I do D&D in Discord every now and then, and I love fishing in Skyrim. I'm a sellsword. Oh, perfect. That's a good build. Yeah, we did, during the pandemic, we did, D&D on Discord. It's not the same, but it definitely scratched an itch. So, we haven't played like traditional D&D in a very, very long time, just because like we've been playing, you know, I've been playing with the same group for years. And, yeah. There we go. Guys, I just remembered I have D&D tonight. I need to take a nap beforehand. Yes. We are playing... one of the guys in my group did like kind of a little homebrewed like mask adventure. So PBTA, Powered by the Apocalypse. And so superheroes, but we saved Christmas. And everyone's like, wait, no, like the holidays are over. Are we playing D&D tonight? Definitely am. I don't know, one of my friends got a new rules guide for saving Christmas as a good... It is. So we have... So there's Jack Frost, who's like kind of an elemental sort of user. And then there's Christina Kringle, who's literally Santa's daughter as characters. And then we have this like juvenile delinquent who works for Aegis, which is like their like shield or whatever in the universe. And then we have like an Atlantean, and I'm playing the Transformed, which is a little bit like Beast from X-Men, but I'm definitely just playing a squid girl. It's a mess, and I love it. It is not the first Saving Christmas game we've played. Powered by the Apocalypse is amazing.
The settlement of Water's Edge has contracted us to take care of some goblins in the area. Apparently,
nice.
They've been giving
very
locals
nice.
some trouble. Shouldn't be a problem for you four, though.
We've done a couple
The three of you
homebrews
should be
in the
prepared
Forgotten
by now.
Realms.
But as you see, we have a new recruit with us as well. I'll need a word with you, recruit. You'll need to be careful on this mission. Sometimes new recruits have complications. They are not used to our methods.
Oh, okay.
Take this. It will increase your skills in battle. We use it often. It is a good thing.
I feel like if you've played tabletop for a minute, like... Oh, that's the secret, is Hist set? Oh, nice. It'll be a year and 5 months.
This? Why, it is a gift from the swamps of our
I started a campaign using the 5ed Out of the Abyss module a few years ago, and it quickly became homebrewed. It was almost like the second half of the book was written by a completely different author, and it was already notoriously like full of plot holes, and it got really out of hand, but it was hilarious.
Don't be stupid. We have returned with the Hist itself. One beautiful Hist who gives her gifts to all the company. The clever mages made it possible.
Oh yeah, so
Magic
my
and
friend got
but this is not
a rules guide for a
You drink your
game,
gift and go with your new brothers.
and it's kind of like, think of the most like gnarly, like black metal music video you've ever seen, and make that an RPG campaign. Like, the book is like super graphic, so it's like black and white and yellow, and the like chapter titles look like just the unreadable text you see on like band t-shirts and stuff. So like, it's kind of as if Tormentum Dark Sorrow was like a tabletop game, and I want to play it so bad it's not even funny, because some of the guys in our group are really good at doing soundtracks for our like tabletop sessions, and I'm so excited for it.
Let's go, rookie. Drink up and we'll head out.
Yeah, it does sound awesome. I'd have to look. I forget what it's called. Because we were talking about it last week, and then of course the power went out. So,
Drink.
guys, they're making me do drugs. I'm sorry. Say no to his sap IRL. Yeah, I think it's gonna be awesome. We've played a couple things that are a little like different that way. I really liked Lady Blackbird was really cool. We also did like a home, well, I guess everything in TSL is all homebrew, but we did but two of us backed Thirsty Sword Lesbians, which was amazing. Which is like a more like relationship focused game, but like it works really well for like science fiction. At least it's not skooma. Just straight sleeping tree sap, you know? Just right from the tap, just oh. I feel a strange feeling coming over me. Uh-oh. We've arrived at Water's Edge, which seems to have been overrun by goblins. I have been given the order to attack. Okay, let's switch to something bigger. So I've got a question. What is the likelihood that these aren't goblins, that I just see goblins? I don't think these are goblins, guys, because I've been to Water's Edge. Yeah. Yeah. So definitely we've moved away from traditional like D&D, but gosh, there's so many cool RPGs out there.
There are more around.
Yeah, look in the houses. Goblins don't go in houses. We've definitely committed a war crime here. We also have played some like really cute stuff like Root. I have the Warren, which is like a community building sort of RPG where everybody plays as like rabbits in a warren, of course. So there's definitely, we definitely tend towards some cute stuff sometimes. I wouldn't go that far, but it's a sickening quest. Yeah, I mean...
How'd it go?
So that's why they're so successful, is everyone's doped up and have no, like, moral, like, problems.
That's what I was getting ready to ask you. You were found unconscious on the streets in Leowen.
Yeah. I have Munchkin. I have the,
Good to see some of them
the,
think
like,
that way.
Apocalypse
Now,
expansion
what happened out there?
and, the Adventure Time, expansion.
They're using Hist sap, and they claim to have brought a tree into Cyrodiil? Amazing! I can't imagine what the sap might do to non-Argonians. I'm not surprised you were found the way you were. I imagine those men have built up a tolerance to the stuff.
Munchkin's
I'm
fun.
concerned about
Yeah.
Water's Edge. I want you to go back there.
Especially
Make
like
sure
it makes
the
for a
company
good
hasn't
party
ousted the
game.
residents.
Like
Lay low.
I've been to a couple barbecues where it's like, oh, out comes the munchkin. Because, you know, people, like, in a big gathering like that, people kind of break off into groups anyway. And it was kind of like someone brought some whizzle and was like, guys, look what I brought. Except it's like, guys, I have munchkin. It's amazing.
Amazing. And insane. I'll look into it further. I'm worried about those people. The Blackwood Company can't be trusted with their lives.
Absolutely.
Get there and look into it.
It's not an expensive game. Also, same kind of like... Wish I could do a critical role. Yeah. Like the series, I really enjoy Critical Role. If you enjoy Munchkin, I recommend Raccoon Sky Pirates. It's not very expensive and the replayability is absolutely incredible.
I'll wait here.
Okay, so we're going back to Water's Edge, I think. Guys, we've definitely committed big crimes. Oh, it feels bad though. There's a couple, we've played like BFFs a couple times too. That's really fun. An expensive game, but definitely worth it if you can get your hands on it, is Fall of Magic. Oh man. Wish I would have known about the Kickstarter, but it was like quite a long time ago for the base game now. You know it's a high quality game when first of all, your playable map is literally a scroll. And it's fabric on both. I mean, it's like a fabric scroll. So definitely an expensive to produce game, I think. First of all, the publisher is almost always sold out. But you basically are trying to, and yeah, that's what I was worried about. Oh God, and the sheep too. I'm a monster. But yeah, you like literally start off at like the university and you're trying to find why magic is disappearing. There's also like a seafaring expansion for it as well.
My poor Vienna. Poor, sweet Vienna. What monsters would do this? How can this have happened?
What did happen
I
here?
wish I knew.
I feel like this is definitely
They're all
a
dead, all of them.
commentary.
Even my poor, sweet Vienna. You're the one who helped her, aren't you? You helped her pay my debt. I heard about you. She never hurt anyone. Who could have done this? What monster would do this? It wasn't the goblins. It had to have been bandits.
Yeah, just like
But
port
why?
in my extra
We have
sheep from
nothing.
Ark and just be like, all
Please
right, run free,
must
little
bury
blue
our
sheep.
dead.
Yeah. Oh, that's messy. That's definitely messy. I feel really bad for the sheep too. Like, that was unnecessary. It also makes me wonder what the, like, long-term goal was here. Okay, we're gonna save once we get back. Sorry guys, I can talk about tabletop all day. Yeah. I'm definitely here
Yes,
for
little
it.
lady. I got nothing. What is it now?
I would say probably the most challenging tabletop game I've played so far is probably oh god, I got something in my eye. Oh god. Not Twilight Imperium, the other one. I'll think of it. But it's like a really hard science. It's tabletop game, and it's based on Neuromancer. Oh, thank you. I would love to do that. In the UK, it's hard to find players. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you guys... are, like, game shops not as popular there? I know, like, in some places in Europe, they have game shops like we do here, but not always. It just kind of depends, I guess. That's all. Game shops are the best. Not to rub it in, but like here, if you're just like a solo player and you don't have like people to play with, a lot of game shops are hosts to like the Adventurers Guild, where you just go and you can join a D&D game. Like you just pay your whatever to sit, and then you just play D&D. That stinks. I'm sorry, man. I feel like there's going to be a point where like gaming clubs become more will just become more accessible as like the demand is there, kind of like intramural sports where like community sports leagues pop up. I'm really hoping that game leagues start to like emerge, because I think there is such a niche for it.
Well, what did you find at Water's Edge?
I committed crimes.
No, the entire town. I realize you must be disgusted with yourself. I'm sorry for that. It
Oh
was
my god, what is the name of that?
though,
Give me a
not
second,
you.
guys. I'm like losing my mind
We now
here.
know the threat this group poses, perhaps better than they themselves know it. We must take decisive action now.
I'll think of it. But there's a hobby store with a fun name that does that. And sells board games. It's called Sword and Board. Oh, that's such a good name. Yeah, I live in a kind of a medium-sized city, so yeah, it's I think the demand is there. And I can say, so I'm the only woman in my tabletop group. So sometimes it's really hard for women to kind of like break into that hobby, because it just unfortunately is gate kept really well. So that's why like those kinds of things are really nice, because you can just go and play. You're the only guy.
It is clear to me what must be done. The list tree must be destroyed. This tree is the source of our problems. It is an abomination of nature, and it must be destroyed. As long as the Blackwood Company has access to the sap, we are all in danger. I fear they no longer know what they do. You must find
I don't
a way
mind
to
making
destroy
fun for my
the list,
players.
though I
Aww.
can imagine Reza Carr will be well guarded.
I know
Expect an
some women
unfriendly
who
welcome at their
play
home.
in women-only groups, but it's just kind of the way it worked out. You know what I mean? We've had women come and go from our group, but I think when we started, we had a lot of people who were like completing like graduate degrees, or people who are starting into careers and moving for careers, so it makes it challenging.
He's a warrior, a battle-hardened mercenary who spent time all over Tamriel. He'll keep his prize tree locked away. You'll need to find his key.
I'm literally looking for this game because I don't remember what it was called, and we definitely played it a few times. It's gonna bother me if I don't tell you guys. Diaspora. Stuff in the Fate system. I'll have to think about it. Mine is mixed gender. We don't care as long as everyone's enjoying. We occasionally play Neverwinter too. Oh, okay. I've heard good things about Neverwinter.
Finish it.
Goodness, what was it called? I ran an adventure in it too. This is bad.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Think about it as we're playing. I don't know if you guys do this, but when I can't think of a name of something, I go through the alphabet and like mentally test out each word, like each letter, and I'm like, is that the word? Does it begin with A? No, A doesn't feel right. Is it B? Gosh, there's like a whole, like the whole thing is like, it's definitely based on Neuromancer. There's a huge like bit on transhumanism. Eclipse Phase. Yeah, thank you, Google. There you go. If you like sci-fi and if you like tabletop and you're willing to like take on a challenge, Eclipse Phase is really good.
No longer one of us. Fighters Guild.
Okay, well. Okay guys, Duskfang is just gonna get beefier, like, as the farther we go here. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like... Okay, let's see what you guys have on you. Oh man, look at all these arrows. I'm taking all of them. You know what? I think it's going to be easier to take everything and then dump his clothes. Okay. Definitely need a key. Alright, I collect all... Well, yeah, especially in Oblivion, because you can't make them like you can in Skyrim. It's kind of optimistic. It was a book that was like a wildly different color. It looked like a skill book. Or enchant, which is annoying. Yes! Oop. I'm gonna take all of your Nirn root, by the way. Oh, we just big stealing now. Actually, while this is open, we'll keep those. And the junk. Kill everyone, but because I've accidentally, like, stolen things that, are crap, I'm just gonna go ahead and put stuff any old crazy place. Yes, yes. Ooh. Alright, so we kind of had to go through the rooms and... Alright. Skeleton key! Oh, we can sell those. Not that we need to, they're only worth like 5 septims, but I feel like it makes us, you know, like friends. Here's your tongs and calipers. Look at all this like fancy clothing, these like really wish I could shout in Oblivion, but I have to remember it's not Skyrim. You know, shouting is kind of different, but it is nice kind of having basically an extra spell in your pocket all the time. Aura Whisper is my favorite, because it does detect life, detect death, and detect automatons. That one's really great, and then, wait, the basement key is, wait, is this the basement key? Yes. The tree has become a perversion of nature, surrounded by alien machinery. If I am to destroy the monstrosity, I need to find a way to destroy the machinery that surrounds it. Okay, well, we're gonna destroy this monstrosity first. Soul Tear. Soul Tear is amazing, and the fact that, like, if you don't do your due diligence in the Soul Karen, just gonna... Oh, these are empty? I don't want empty bottles. Oh. Take that. Yeah, look at this. Novice. Novice Alembic. Can I just, like, stick something in there? Because that looks like something I could stick in there. Yes! Just stick the entire Argonian in there. It'll be fine. Oh, here's another one. Haha! I've never played this quest. This is amazing. I've destroyed the machinery surrounding the history, and the tree was destroyed in the process. I should return to Orin. Okay, that guy is literally just wearing some blue suede shoes. Interesting. Alright, well, let's discard this. I mean, if it was worth selling, but it's clearly not. Any tongs or calipers in your basement, and then I will go. Take that lockpick. Not that we need it, but they can be sold. Alright.
You've ruined everything. Why?
Maglier.
Why? I had a job. I had a home. You've taken it all. I'll kill you for this.
Dude, you're like 2 feet tall. I'm even taller than you IRL, so like, you can take your like, indignation somewhere else. I feel like when it comes to wood elves and Oblivion, you're just kind of like, haha, you can't hit me. Haha, you can't hit me. Because they're tiny. There are a few times in this world that I get to pretend, well, not pretend, but that I get to experience that I'm taller than literally anyone other than like kindergartners, so I'll take it. Which is funny because like in an RPG I always play a short creature. Always. I usually play a gnome. But gnomes are OP if you build them right. Especially like the Lone Star does the tar. That's exactly what I'm saying. You're just like, haha. Amazing. Alright, are we going back to Coral? I think we are. Yeah. But yeah, if you want some big exploits, if your DM permits Spear Neblin or Deep Gnomes, they are ridiculously broken. I'm a nerd. I'm on my favorite comic. It's a goblin. Yes. I actually like in the anniversary edition you can get like the goblin follower. He's kind of fun.
Have you done it? Have you destroyed that foul tree?
It's gone.
Well done. With that tree gone, the Blackwood Company is just another band of mercenaries. Cyrodiil is a safer place for what you've done.
Yeah, we did safe guy things.
I want you to take this. May it serve you well. Now, you should tell Velena Daunton what has happened. Perhaps she will understand what it is we have done. I believe our work is now finished. You are a fine soldier, my friend. You've made me proud.
What time is that? Okay, before we do that,
It belonged to an ancestor, Orain Bearclaw, but was lost for centuries. It was found only when Malakath wrongly believed my family line ended. It was returned to me by a stranger from my homeland, Morrowind.
oh, cute.
Wear it proudly.
I don't know if that's the
Perhaps
right
you can
response to a
help
piece of
restore the
armor,
glory
but
of
oh,
my
cute.
family's name.
Okay. Let's save. I need to grab a package off the front porch.
Right away.
Besides, I'm almost out of tea. It's a travesty. Alright, I'm back. Doppelman is making a cup of tea now. I am out of hot water, so I actually will be replacing my hot tea with a bottle of green tea when I am out. So. It occurs to me, I guess it's just going to be a green tea kind of day. I think I only have like enough tea leaves to make one more cup of the, Hi.
What is it you want? You were told to stay out of my sight. I'll assume you're here to tender a resignation.
No, I'm here to get a promotion.
You've done what? I had no idea it had gotten so bad. How is it you accomplished all of this?
I worked with Modrin or
With
Orion.
Orion? He was dismissed. I should expel you now. But no, it isn't Orion who is to blame. I fear it is I.
It is you.
I love the Fighters Guild and all its members, perhaps to a fault.
Sure. Yeah.
For them has made me blind to what's been happening around me. If it were not for you and Orion, I dare not think it. Now we must speak about what you've done and how it will affect any further advancement.
Yeah, speaking of advancements.
Because of your actions, I am hereby stripping you of your rank of champion. You were reckless, foolhardy, and dangerous to yourself and the guild. They were also brave and necessary. Because of this, I am hereby naming you Master of the Fighters Guild, effective immediately. The guild has passed me by. You are its future. Take your responsibilities seriously. I wish you luck. You still have many duties to perform. Your first duty should be to name your second in command. I can think of no one better for this job than Modrin.
He's gonna be mad that I'm in charge
Should
now.
he accept the position, you would be well served. Rely on his wisdom and experience more than I did, my friend. Good luck.
I don't know, guys. Maybe I should hire that, like, grumpy guy from the Thieves Guild and Bruma and make him my second in command. I think that'd be amazing.
I don't understand what Glistel is doing with Melintus Ancrus. I mean, have you seen her? And have you seen him?
That's
I
weird.
just don't get it.
No, I haven't seen them, but now I'm...
Farewell.
Who will help an old beggar?
Did you speak with Valena? How did she react?
We've both been advanced.
Ah, made you guildmaster? Amazing. You earned it, though you'll likely muck it all out.
I mean, really,
So, what are you
Guildmaster.
going to do
It's
with
been
your
like the
newfound rank?
longest week of my life.
Me? Pah. I was just getting used to being retired. You can see how good my painting is getting. I'm an old man. I've done my time. Then again, someone has to keep you in line. Make sure you don't bring the guild down around our ears. I'll do it, Guildmaster. Just come to me when you want to assign duties to the guild. I'll make sure they get done.
Duties.
Well, you're in charge. You won't be doing the contracts, but the master is always paid a percentage of the guild's monthly.
Yes, percentage.
Check with me monthly to give orders for the
Monthly.
month. I'll make it happen. If I don't hear from you, I'll follow the previous month's orders. You can find your monthly stipend in the master's chest upstairs, along with anything we find that you might find useful. Here's the
Yes, chest full of
So,
gold. I
what
love
are your
it.
first orders, Guildmaster?
You know, we've had some shortfalls, so let's go ahead and focus on both recruitment and contracts.
That's fine. We'll still get some solid revenue and pick up some new recruits along the way. Not a bad strategy.
I hear
More
that
revenue means more
the
gold
Blackwood
in all
Company
our
is now
pockets.
unemployed.
More men
Whoever's
means that
left.
We're likely to have more spare equipment around here.
All right.
Go hurt something.
Oh, this is his painting that he's getting better at. I'm sorry. I don't know what I expected, because there are several characters in the game that do paint quite well. It does make me wonder what it looked like before. Amazing. Guys, I feel like that needs to be the thumbnail. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm getting the sillies here. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's just check out our room. And then I believe we should be prancing off to the Shivering Isles. Did I walk by? I think I walked by it. Also, I'm not sure if I did everything. I mean, we like defeated Manny Marco, but did we like finish all the Mages Guild stuff? I'm not sure if we did. Whoopsies. Elena. Gosh darn it, where's the... Okay. Probably the sign outside that says Fighters Guild would have given that away. Yeah, I feel like a cool guy now.
Honor the guild, friend.
Yeah, Guildmaster's chest. Alright.
Yes, master. You need me?
Oh man, his tune has changed a lot. Alright. Let's dump some loot and be on our way. Let's... I don't know if anything we're carrying is stolen, so let's go and see our friend in the castle. So, off and on, I occasionally watch some of James Turner's Sims builds, and I was watching, he did a video where he had posted a build to the like Sims community, obviously downloadable, and like the challenge was to without changing the walls or adding to the walls on the outside, to like redesign it so it was kind of like a functional home. And well, I can't imagine at this point like actually playing The Sims for a stream or as a recording. I'm thinking about doing like a build, like doing the challenge. I mean, the challenge was months ago. I'm probably not gonna upload it or anything, but as far as like maybe making the changes to make it livable, and then I'll probably just do a walkthrough or whatever on my channel, my YouTube channel. But I don't know. I just think it's kind of interesting. It would be a change of pace for me, at least. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that just because it seemed interesting. And oh my goodness, the layout is terrible. Now, I am certainly not as talented as the people who that he featured in the like response video, because like
An excellent bargain.
I just don't know enough about like architecture and stuff, but I think it would be a fun challenge anyway.
That seems sure, why not? You got a great...
Alright.
Sure, why not? I might even be able to ransom it back to the original owner.
Love it. There's so many keys. It's not even funny.
Remember,
okay.
Act casual, like we haven't done anything illegal.
Okie dokies. Do I have any? Oh, he doesn't do that anyway. Okay.
Shadow hiding.
Should we go check on our pirates? I think we should. Also, we have a silly amount of, like, gold. And I feel like we should be putting that to some kind of good use. They might still be out pillaging. Yeah, I think so. Plundering. Alright. Hi.
I used to think you... Have a look around. You won't find... Good that you want to get better.
Oh, yeah. We're maxed out on security.
Well, well. Let's get to training.
Oh, no. His skill is sneak, okay.
A pleasure to speak.
Is it
Let's see if
archery?
we
Of
can't
course,
teach you
marksman.
Goodbye.
Oh, you know what? All these people
hope I
have,
can-
like, spells, though, right?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
These are kind of dumb.
Good day.
Oh, bacon is down here. Forgot.
I used to think... Good that you want to get better.
Oh, mercantile. No.
Take
Okay.
care.
I thought bacon was down here. Yeah. Did I walk by bacon? Hi, bacon. I like that this like group of bandits has a pet pig. It's amazing. Okay, so none of the trainers in here can do anything for us now. Alright. I believe back to the Isle we go.
Good evening.
Hi! We should probably turn the quest on. Okay, so we still have to go... Oh, you can... kinda... change this up. It seems that, like, fast travel, like, as we are going through the storyline and the island is changing, we can't fast travel quite as easily. I was gonna say, hey, where's our golem? But here he is. You know what would be interesting in the new Elder Scrolls game? Instead of one guild for fighter characters or one guild for magic users, what about 2 each, depending on your personal alignment? Like, you can choose to be part of the nice sorcerers or the evil ones. That's a really good point. I like that. I also, especially because, like, we've encountered the dark... Oh, Schneppik! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. Giraffe just made a really great point that instead of there being like one mage's guild or one fighter's guild, that there would be more than one. And I think that's a great idea, especially because we've encountered the Dark Brotherhood, we've encountered the Moratong, we've also encountered like the Aliki warriors, which are kind of their own like security force anyway, and they obviously are not you know, limited to their homeland. Like, they obviously go out, and they certainly came after Sadia and that whole thing. So it would be kind of interesting to see, like, kind of that sort of tension, because, like, obviously we just finished the Fighters Guild, and there's the Fighters Guild, and then there's the Blackwood Company. But being able to pick a side in that kind of, like, conflict would be great. That's a great point. But, I mean, by the time we see Elder Scrolls 6, I'll probably be retirement age. So, like... I mean, I guess, but, like, I got this big cool sword that I got, and I'm gonna use it. One of my biggest, I guess, beefs is that in 5, so you have, like, this factioning between, obviously, the Stormcloaks and the Empire, but I feel like there should have been, a sneaky way of helping the Altmiri Dominion if you really wanted to be a shitheel, or another, like, because, you know, there's, like, sometimes certain quests have, like, a sneaky back way of, like, resolving the quest that's not the obvious ones. Or you could help the Forsworn take back their land. And I think that would have been, like 2 secret alternatives other than just the Stormcloaks or the Empire. Because, like, honestly, neither actually have a claim to that land. But I think it would have been great for story building to have, like, some kind of other resolution there. Like, what if you could appeal to the guy in... it's weird when you're playing as an elf, but you're working against the Altmer. Absolutely. And I feel like that's definitely a consideration. And then there's, like, when you do the, like the whole Forsworn conspiracy. Agreed, back, by the way. I hope that you have tea in hand then. Hi.
You're new here, so I'll try to be patient with you. I am compiling a taxonomy of every living thing in the Shivering Isles. The weather, changes in the moon,
I realized I was
stars,
out of hot
and their
water and couldn't make another cup of my Queen's Blend green tea. So I just grabbed a bottle of green tea out of the drink cart. So
I have no time for idle chatter with dilettantes. When I'm finished with the Encyclopedia Shayar,
I like how we're on our way to, like, liberate a stronghold, but I'm like, hold on, let's talk about taxidermy.
My work
or
is
taxonomy,
far too
sorry.
important to trust to you. My work is far too important to say what you're going
Oh,
to
wow,
say.
okay, she really doesn't like us. Okay. You know, I have to say, as far as, like, the weird potato faces in this game, hers isn't too bad. She has a pretty decent looking character face. Okay, so not bribing and not jokes.
Oh, please. No, you do not. I wish I could say that.
Or coercing, not bribing.
No, you do me too much honor. Ugh, that. I wish I. You're wasting your breath.
Let's see if we get everything in the right order now. Okay.
You're wasting your breath. Really now, you're such a charmer. I wish I. Not
Ooh,
funny.
there we go. Now we're doing better.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of like the secret resolutions to things. It's kind of why in, Fallout, I've really been pushing, like, speechcraft and stuff, and, that kind of thing, because I know they actually are much more valuable than they appear on the surface.
Wonderful compliment. Really? Get away from... Let's just talk. You should be ashamed. Let's just talk. No, you... Remarkable. Really? You should be ashamed. Really now. Oh, please. You're revolting. No, you can't skip. Well done. What a wonderful You're wasting your... Well done.
Yeah.
Not funny. Goodness, what can I say?
Oops, I screwed that one up.
Please. Wish I could say that. Really? You're... That's just... What a wonderful...
Oh, we're getting there.
Oh, really now? You're such a Really? Get away from me. Wish I could... Get away from me. Oh, what a wonderful compliment. You're good. You're offering to help me with my
There we go.
research? Well, I suppose I could find a use for you, despite my lack of training. Here's the list of things I need. Get me everything on it.
Yay. Thanks,
Try
Draft.
to remember where you found it, so you can tell me. It's important.
Yeah, I actually like Speechcraft, and it took me a long time, just in general, to understand how important, like, charisma really is in an RPG. I actually like those hidden resolutions to a lot of things. I'm sorry, I just punched my mic. So that's why I've been, you know what, I do like the mini games in this. I got some feelings about the lockpicking, but yeah.
Do you have any new items?
Oh, yep. I've got a map of Skyrim. I also, I don't know if you guys can see it, I also have like a retro style Nuka-Cola ad up here as well. I also have one back here advertising ginger tea with a ginger cat on it. You gotta be on brand. What can I say? Yeah, so, Doberman, even though I am definitely very, American in some of my tastes,
No luck, huh?
I grew up,
I have to get
I
back to
spent
my
a big chunk of my childhood living with my grandmothers, and my great-grandmother, was British. She could not make a cup of coffee to save her life, but I definitely grew up, drinking tea as kind of like... that is the beverage. So, yeah, from about 4 to 11, I mostly lived with my grandmothers. So, definitely grew up on tea. I don't drink it the British way. I drink my coffee and tea black, but, so I'm a little bit of a monster that way. But, yeah, I literally, so we have like a baker's rack where we heap like our dry goods, like our baking stuff and snacks and stuff in these like wicker baskets, and one of them is just tea. It's just tea. Pouches of loose tea, boxes of... Oh, every person I know drinks it with milk and sugar. So there you go. There we are. My great-grandmother drank a very milky tea, so, but yep, lemon, not milk. Yeah, you know, if I'm gonna add anything, sometimes, like, a little bit of, fresh...
No, don't come any closer. I have to finish my morning survey of
like
the
a little bit of,
default
like,
four
shaved
precise
ginger,
locations.
or, putting, like, a cinnamon stick in a cup of tea is really nice, but yeah. So, yeah, definitely, but, yeah, my great-grandma would make, a cup of tea, in the morning and in the, afternoon, and she would make one pot of coffee for the household, like, in our, you know, just percolator, percolator? No, that's not right. Drip coffee. Anyway, and, it was not even, like, Folgers, it was this, like, I think the brand was called Chock full of Nuts, which is like coffee and chicory root. So if you are running slow, that's the way to do it. But she would make this pot of coffee, And whatever was not consumed at breakfast, she would put in a saucepan and put it on the back of the stove, and it would simmer on the lowest heat possible all day. And then after dinner, you know, we would have like a little, I don't know, pastry or something, and usually whatever was left over from making dinner. And she would be like, oh, do you want coffee with that? You never agreed to Great Grammy's coffee at dessert time after dinner, because it was so thick and boiled down. It was probably not safe for human consumption. It was a coffee reduction. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. I guess it'd be different if it was like good coffee, but it wasn't. It was awful coffee. Oof. So, yeah. I didn't start drinking coffee really until I was in high school. I had a kind of a different sort of job in high school. I actually worked on a grounds crew outside with my friends from school. And so I'd have to get up really early to get the bus from one end of town to the other. So, you know, you get up and get the bus to downtown and get the transfer to the other side of the county. So my friend's mom would make like very like traditional like Puerto Rican coffee, which is not wildly different from espresso, and it was very, very sweet. And that is how I learned to drink coffee, was this very sweet, very like dark coffee. So, but oh my goodness, when it was super cold in the morning, that was it. That was so. And then once I got to college and coffee became a way of life, yeah, I've only had a cup of coffee in the morning, sometimes 2 or 3. After that, it's tea all day. Yeah, so I work, I have a hybrid job, so I go into the office a couple days a week, but generally I work from home. But I have a cubby, like a locked cubby over my desk, over my cubicle, and when you open it up, there's like, I have one box, and it's basically like coffee tea bags. I have a little box of those, and then I have this huge like acrylic box, and it's like all my tea bags, and then I have like a microwavable, because we don't have a like a stove or a hob of any kind in our canteen, but I did find a kettle that is safe to go in the microwave. So I have like teacups and my kettle and my big box of tea bags. I don't know. I think a little tea all day sustains me more than like a cup of coffee. Although I do kind of mix the two. Hot chocolate before bed with a book sounds like heaven to me.
Do you ever bathe?
No? Yes? I don't know.
She is obsessed with collecting. Bye.
Yeah, one of my streamer friends, Winter, she does neither coffee nor tea, but like her go-to hot beverage is hot cocoa. So, I mean, I can't blame her. I understand why some people wouldn't. I think a lot of teas and coffees just naturally have like that bitter flavor, and some people don't like that. I, however, feel like I'm a bit of a monster sometimes. I drink my tea black, I drink my coffee black. I prefer dark chocolate to milk chocolate, so I don't know. Bollywog! Okay, I'm not actually... Okay, so I think I have a list. We should kind of keep in the back of our minds while we're doing other things. More flavor though. I agree. I absolutely agree. Now I do make like a homemade like sugar-free hot cocoa. But of course, if you're doing it that way, you actually have to buy like really good quality like cocoa powder and stuff. Okay, so alright, so these are just like all the alchemy ingredients. Okay, that's cool. Literally the best chocolate I have found so far is there are these like discs. It's from a company called Taza, not to be confused with Tazo, like the tea company associated with Starbucks. And they are a fair trade chocolate company based out of Mexico. And I get the discs, the like 80% dark chocolate discs, and they're really cool because like it's like chocolate, and it does kind of have like a coffee flavor to it though. I think just because like it literally is like ground cocoa, and it's delicious and expensive. So they're definitely like a treat, but there's like 2 discs in a package and you can kind of like crush them up. They are amazing. They also have like flavors, like they have a cinnamon one, they have a chili one, vanilla, and it's like real like ground like vanilla. It's not like vanilla extract or anything. So good. Yeah, they're I know some like coffee shops carry them, but they have like an Amazon store and stuff like that, but really delicious. Sure. All right.
Your Grace, Ismi has been waiting for you. Thank you for coming.
Oh,
I
Ismi!
apologize for summoning you.
Just all up
The
in my
blame is
grill.
mine. We've lost control of Brella. Phaedon let them in. We had no idea he would turn on us. They
Of course he
captured
would.
Our commander, Stada,
All he wants
and
is
have her
that like
imprisoned somewhere inside.
sweet
Our first
like
priority
frog
must be rescuing
juice or
her.
whatever.
Phaedon let them in, more than I could count. We
Okay.
must free Stada.
All right, where's
Phaedon
Stada?
had her called aside, separating her from the group. He
Yeah,
meant to
yeah,
divide our
what is
numbers
it,
when
the,
order
like-
entered, making us easier targets. They imprisoned Stada somewhere within Brellock. If they killed her,
When
she
you,
could
like, go
return
into
to
the
us through
swamp.
wellspring. So they
I'm going
keep
to
her
the States
hostage.
next year to see my girlfriend, just in
If
time
we
for
follow the
Valentine's
waters
Day.
of the
Oh,
wellspring, we will surely
nice!
find her.
Oh, nice. It's weird to say, but like, oh, it's a beautiful country, but like, it's a gigantic country, so like, there's going to be somewhere beautiful, but I grew up on the East Coast, and now I live on the West Coast, and I drove out here to move. So, I've gotten to see a lot of it. There's a lot of really pretty things.
Forgive me for saying so, Your Grace, but I find taking orders from the Duchess of Dim. You are the only remaining Duchess. Given the need.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, what is that stuff? It's like, we go into the swamp, and then, like, we kill those guys, and we get the, like, ichor or whatever off of them, and then they get high off the ichor. Okay. Well, I'm glad she lives in New York, but not the city. New York State is absolutely beautiful. It's a very popular, so not just the city, but the state is a popular destination because that's where you can visit the U.S. side of Niagara Falls. Oh man, I'm gonna hit folks in here. I just know it. Yeah, New York is really pretty. All of New England. If you're going in the winter, Keep in mind that snow in New York State, now, they get the worst of their snow in like January and February. It is not like soft powdery like ski snow. It's heavy wet snow. So just be aware of that. Niagara Falls sounds like a good place to propose. I'll keep that in mind in a few years. It is. It is. It's very, very beautiful. Yeah. Also, in New York City proper, Chinatown is the best place to buy cheesecake in New York City. And I stand by that. I know it's a hot take, but if you want sweets and pastries, Chinatown is like the way to go. For sure. And if you're in New York State, it's a very quick trip up to New England. I definitely recommend like a day trip to Vermont or something. There are usually bus trips up there. Well, at least you'll be able to like really enjoy it. So, oh, I like this. This is kind of fun. Like
Amanda, take your medicine.
Hey, it's medicine time. One of these days I'll remember to turn that off. Okay, I'm investing the idea. New England it is. New England is gorgeous. Like in the fall, that's where you know, the leafers go. The people who go to see like the beautiful trees and stuff. Cranberry bogs, that kind of thing. So, but if you're visiting next year, you have time to like check out some of the day trips and stuff. We don't get quite as pretty of a fall out here, but we do get it. It is funny. I've been here 16 years, over 16 years, and it's still funny to live in a place where you have redwood trees, palm trees, but then you also have like the deciduous trees. So like we get a lot of like yellow leaves in the fall. Just interesting. There we go. I'm so afraid I'm gonna hit one of the like golden saints, but I'm gonna grab these hearts because I don't know how many of those like pillars we're going to have to deal with. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. We finished off the Fighters Guild questline this morning, and now we are helping the Golden Saints take back this stronghold. I'm unnecessarily using my bow, but I'm so afraid they are super important, and you just kind of like just keep dumping them in those like, what are they called? Obelisk. Obelisk is a hole. Obelisk. Wow. At this point, we are wearing so many things that give us like chameleon, like. I hate that you can't like Okay, I'm just gonna let them do it. Oh yeah, I didn't know that the crystal chests were a thing until this playthrough, because I kind of just ran through this questline the first time I did it and really didn't explore the island like I should have. So yeah. But you definitely need one to open up the crystal chests. Alright, here we go. We got a button. Buttons are almost always good. I mean, ladies, you can do what you want, but I'm gonna loot. Alright, let's get an inside map here. I'm also always a little worried because anytime there's that like square pattern on the floor, I know it's supposed to be on the floor, but like also sometimes it's a trap. So you never know. There's like that entire, we went to a location and the entire thing was just traps and you just slowly fall to the exit. I'm pretty sure I hit him, but whatever.
Fall before me, scum.
There we are. Definitely didn't need that. Take that back. And then I will give you this sword that I do not need and picked up by accident. Oh, what's this? Yeah, that's cool. There are definitely some fun features. In the Oblivion, like, dungeons. Is that the name of that one? Zasalem? That was kind of cool. Like, you just kind of...
You have my thanks for freeing me, but just who are you?
I'm the Duchess of Dementia.
My lady, I'm sorry. I did not realize. Where is Thaden? Have you seen him? That traitorous...
He's getting high somewhere.
Thaden, the snake. He showed up, asked for a contingent of guards, said there was trouble, and that we were needed.
That's it. Oh, okay.
We were so focused on organizing quickly that by the time we realized he was
I don't know, you
himself,
pick up so much loot in this game.
We were split up.
I think you're correct, because,
but it doesn't matter anymore.
Oh no, that's a different one. That's the one where you, like, rescue all those people. Which one am I thinking of? I'll have to look. We went through one where you just, like... You're like in a prison, but then you open the floor and then you fall down and then you go to another level. But you could also be correct. We've done a lot of exploring.
I will follow your lead. The wellspring is at the heart of Brellock. Follow the waters to reach it.
Cool.
What would you have me
Oh, tell me about the chimes.
They are a key part of the ceremony for restoring. The ringing of the chimes is said to help call the soul. What else would you...
Tell me about the
wellspring is a cynosure, a place where the animus of lost Oriel can return to this realm from the waters of Oblivion.
Maybe.
The darkness is a frightening place,
I have a bad habit. I don't know if it's a bad habit, but frequently my playstyle is let's pick this road, and every time we see something on our compass, let's go check it out.
Brellock was given to us by our Lord Sheogorath as a sanctuary.
Then we go sell off our loot and
it is our
Zendelian. Okay.
It is where our numbers are
There's a lot of, I mean, it's the Shivering Isles. There's a lot of weird names.
What else would you...
Nothing.
As you wish. We must purge order from our home.
Okay. So we've been there, we've been there. What we could do is save. So now we know.
No, the wellspring. They've stopped it up.
Yeah. Gardens of Flesh and Bone, for instance. Why not call a boneyard or graveyard? I don't know. Isn't there a location in the Soul Cairn in Skyrim that's called the Boneyard, though? I mean, I understand your point. I'm just saying. Ah! Oh, I am doing bad with this. There we go. I feel like the Soul Cairn is definitely one of those places that's like a love-hate sort of thing, because it's like, yeah, I think. Gosh, that's definitely, the Soul Cairn and Blackreach are definitely like love-hate places for me, because I think they're fascinating and really cool, but oh god, it's so weird and unnerving, and the sounds really freak me out. I didn't realize, like, I mean, we know the sound production for The Elder Scrolls is great, but streaming it with, and then like actually like wearing headphones to do it, it's been a completely different experience. Loot. It's kind of how I feel about it's definitely how I feel about Fallout 2, because I played a couple hours of Fallout and then like didn't go back to it until I started streaming it. And I definitely did not have an appreciation for the sound effects and the music until like it was in my ears. Definitely different. Like getting mad at the map. It's not the map's fault. Okay. Well, and of course, I frequently listen to like this, like video game soundtracks at work while I'm working, and it's funny because like you hear little things in the soundtrack that you can't, that maybe aren't the same in the, or something you would pay attention to in the game. I mentioned it before, but one of the cave exploration tracks for Oblivion has like these whispering voices that in the game I thought was a separate series of sound effects. It's not. It's actually in the music itself, which is really creepy. The first time I noticed it, so before my current job, I used to work an admin job, graveyard. And the first time I really noticed it was really freaky because, you know, I was at work by myself, working overnight, and like there's this whispering in my headphones, and I was like, what the hell is this? But that's what it was. Don't know if that's the ambiance that you want to have at night, but you know. It is definitely good for Halloween. Definitely good for spooking yourself. Very good at doing that. Alright, here we go. I'm surprised there hasn't been a place. Oh, I feel like, thank goodness for our like super OP marksman skill, because I think this guy would have been a particular toughie. He has a different, it looked like he had a different helmet than the other guys. Alright, let's save. I turned off the autosave feature because it seems to cause problems on stream. I feel like the game crashes a lot more with it turned on, so yeah. We've definitely had better luck with Bethesda games since we've turned the autosave features off. It also means I have to remember 103. Yeah, I didn't know until, like, you know, playing through at a higher level that you can in fact zoom while using a bow in Oblivion. I didn't know that was a thing. It is. It definitely is. It is. I mean, it is very much overpowered, but Oblivion's also a much more challenging game than Skyrim is. So, like I said, I wandered into which one did I go into? Oh, I did the was it the abandoned whatever the tomb is outside of Iverstead, where it's like actually, you know, a wizard. Everyone thinks it's ghosts, and it turns out it's just a wizard messing with everyone. But then there's actually like a Dwemer, or not Dwemer, Draugr tomb underneath. So I was running through there at level 5, and it was kind of a slog, but I got through it. It's like the roadside ruins or something. Oh no, that's the one in Falkreath. But yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. And again, it was definitely a slog. There was definitely moments where I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to get through this. So, but yeah, no, it worked out fine. It was just a lot of running around and such. Here we go. This is what we need. Is this something I can interact with? It's cool as heck. Potion of the Phantom. Yep, which scares no one. Absolutely not. It's just like some, I don't know, he's just being a troll and stuff. Yeah. King of Madness. Are there 4 of these and I'm just ignoring them? Yes. I think I always sell it. I just don't see the point. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We are ringing some chimes, trying to bring back the wellspring so that the golden saints get back on their feet. Okay, are these? Let's go this way. There we go. All the chimes at once. Yep. The wellspring of the Ariel had Ariel. It's too close to Ariel for my taste, but okay. Has been restored. I need to speak with Stada. Can I have some of that? Alright, here she is.
I am yours to command.
Oh, that's Isni.
We must purge order from our home.
Working on it, girlfriend.
The wellspring is restored. You have saved us. We are forever grateful, Your Grace. Please, allow me to teach you this spell, so that you may summon
yeah,
to
summoning
use in times of
stuff.
need. Also, accept this gift of armor. It is the least I can do to show thanks for your help.
Alright, so what happens now?
Our warriors will scour the halls of Brella, removing any last elements of opposition. Then we will immediately return to our duties. No sign of him yet. We'll do our best to track him down and deliver him to Lord Sheogorath for a fitting punishment. The traitor must be brought to justice.
I can do that.
Indeed. Lord Sheogorath...
Yeah. So at some point I got hurt, apparently. Oh. Am I gonna be encumbered now? Yep. Girlfriend, you could have just given me the cash. It's because Dawnfang is so expensive. Okay, I'm 6 overweight. Sorry. It just weighs too much. Alright, let's check out this map here. We investigated all of that. So let's go this way. I might have to take a tea break though. With the power outages and all sorts of stuff last week, I didn't have a chance to swap out all my like Christmas stuff for my like transitions and things. So that's why you guys here still have my Christmas stuff up, or see my Christmas stuff up. I do like the little creepy buttons, I'm not gonna lie. They are very cool. Alright. So I'm gonna save. I need a tea break because I've been drinking a lot of tea. Yeah, and when we return, we will return to Lord Sheogorath. And I'm back. I got like fuzzies. I got fuzzies! Alright. So I guess we're off to see Lord Sheogorath, but I think we should hit one of these roads and see what kind of, actually, this is one of the areas we really haven't explored. Well, let's have an explore. And let's switch to this. I really do wish that we could, like, shortcut Dawnfang, but that's not how it goes. There we go. Alright, so we have this like... It'd be nice if they showed in the quest like all the things that we needed to. That's one thing I did like about the journal in Skyrim, is that like you could see the check marks for like certain things, but alright. So this looks like it's all planty stuff. Not all of it. I guess there's scalon fins and whatever. So pick everything, slay everything, and go from there. But let's take a look because we really haven't explored this. And it is possible there are more of those crystal chests up here. Hi. But since as you guys saw, my archery is at 104 or 103, so we probably should work on another skill here. We have harvested some unrefined green moat. Okay. There we go. That was a good sounding click. Hey! I think there's some grummites around here. It's one of their totems. Hey, Bullywog, though. Ah, flawed pearl. Well, you know. I still take issue with that wiki article that's like, yeah, you can totally find flawless pearls in Bollywogs. No more than anything else, apparently. Wow. Got a gnarl. Of course I'm currently silenced, because that's how this goes. But so far, the places that we have found the crystal chests have all been, like, on the shore. And, like, in a tree. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey! Friends. Alright, let's heal up a second. Ooh, and one of those guys. We are gonna save, though. I like how he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go invisible. And I'm like, bro, I can see it's still for you, though. Got a scalon fin there. But what we need to do is we need to shove some, Oh no, I can't fit through. Alright, well fine then. I guess we'll fight you proper. They do make a really horrible sound though. Oh my goodness. Ah. Oh, healing potion might be in order for that. We really are a bit of a glass cannon. What am I stuck on? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the wizard. Come on. Yeah! Okay. Dawn Fang is the best. There we go. Bye. Whoa. Should I have shortcutted a potion of healing? Probably. There we go. So, I'm guessing that, like, each night that we, like, end up with, like, a superior version of the weapon, it's just more and more lives each time. Yeah. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Yeah! Ooh, that was not worth it at all. Oh well. It was fun getting here. I'm pretty sure that I get the same amount of money if I just sell it. So I guess we'll have, before we can like finish out the main quest, you can find some awesome stuff in the obelisks after they're deactivated, but not always. Oh, good to know. I usually just shut them down and walk away. I'm just like, whatever, I'm done with you. Yeah, I thought these guys were kind of a once and done thing. Yeah. It's all good. Alright, let's take a look at this Mapperino. We're all healed up. Let's. Oh, they got some little mushrooms down here. And I find nothing of use. Hi, Bollywob. Nice, nice. I keep thinking these little poppy-looking flowers are going to be something, and they're definitely not. They're definitely decoration. Yeah, having that detect life on our armor is pretty sweet. And I just picked up bones unnecessarily. Worm's head cap. If I was smart... Yeah, just flowers. Man, you both suck. What is that? Big old thing there. I should probably... Alright. Where's her note? To my inventory. Merely. Oh, it's long. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can get a text version of this list, and we're gonna put it in my notes. Isn't that how you spell her name? Mira. Please. List. There we go. Hey, okay. Thank you, Wiki, for having this. Okay, so we have I now have a text copy of the list. I can turn it into a checklist. Hey. Ooh. Now, I don't know if there's like a finite number of these, kind of like the Oblivion gates. Ooh! They do hit hard though, don't they? Dun dun dun. So by next week, I will turn that mess of a list into a checklist. And before we finish out all of this, we will, I was like, yeah, no side quests, and that's like all I've done. All side quests. I guess I'm gonna have to kill this guy first. There we go. You're making this difficult, sir. Or madam, can't really tell. It's kind of a interesting. There we go. Oh, he just disarmed me. That's nonsense. Yeah. Bye. Oh, shoot. No. There we go. Mine. Oh, hey, that one worked. Nice. Good recommendation. Thank you. I'm not attacking. Ooh. I'm actually surprised that there isn't a chest in here, all things considered. Alright, red kelp gas bladder. We definitely needed those. Stop jumping at me. Why are these guys less scary? Probably because they, oh yeah. Thank you. Okay. You gotta love the Lovecraftian influences here. They're so good. Okay. Oh, we got a bollywog. We got another pearl. Not a flawless pearl, so I'm glad we didn't hold out for bollywogs. Okay, where are we? I think we're going to discover this location, and then we're going to fast travel back to the city because we are super encumbered. Hey, you little butt. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. Alright, so let's discover this place. We just did. Con. Okay. Oh yeah, we finished the main quest a while ago. We've been at this 7 months, I guess. I'd have to actually look. We played the first couple like Oblivion streams were just kind of one-offs, and then just I don't know, for funsies, I guess, and then it just became the weekend thing. So yeah. Guys, I just want to fast travel. I don't want to have to fight with everyone, but like I will if I have to. Yeah, I had in my mind originally, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do all the Oblivion gates. Because I didn't think there were so many of them, I guess. I don't know why I had it in my mind that there were like 24 of them, and there's not. There's like 60. And I was like, okay, I'm not doing all that. That's ridiculous. Put that away. Let's not be rude. Yeah, before switching to a new game, we're gonna finish Shivering Isles and the remaining Daedric quests, I think, and then we'll put this character away for a rainy day.
Welcome back.
Let's do this
I can
next.
make just about anything. I'm sure I have something here you can use.
I think you can find gold in the well. That's cool.
Seems a fair bargain to. That's a good deal. I can accept. That seems. That's a good. That seems fair.
This game definitely makes much more use of
fair.
wells.
Seems a fair bargain. That's a good deal.
But I'm partial to anything that lets me run around in the sewers, because sewers are usually the way to go in any RPG.
I can accept that. That's a good. I can accept that. You've got a. That's a good. I can accept. That's a good.
And the lore is we walk around with Mother's head. I feel like it makes a statement, and for no other reason than like role play and character development, we just keep Mother's head. Alright, back to Kane, wherever we're going. Feel like this is definitely... So I don't know how long it's... Yeah, Baldur's Gate, Oblivion, and a few others. Yeah, you gotta... establish yourself as, I don't know. I don't know, I think it's kind of fun, because, like, you don't roleplay with anybody else, but, I don't know, it's kind of fun to keep those, like, weird little trinkets on your person that's like, oh yeah, this is my character. The best example of, like, weird, like, character development I can ever give is during, a tabletop adventure. One of my players became insane because, you know, it happens in the Underdark, and he became obsessed with mayonnaise. Just constantly would just eat nothing but mayonnaise. because there's another person in the party who's an artificer and had like the ever refilling magic jar. So very fun times. See, this is what I mean. These little squares. Because I would say about half the time they're trapped. Like Jason Voorhees, yeah. Well, it's because like, you know, the betrayal of Matthew Bellamont, and it's kind of like he destroyed the Cyrodiilian Dark Brotherhood chapter, and it's like this is a reminder. If that quest line does not have some like very strong like Norman Bates sort of vibes, I don't know what does. Whoa, hi. I'm just gonna take all of this and not mess with those guys. Hey, but you know what? He comes back for 5, and that's the important part. Lucien Lachance. But yeah, he was done dirty. Definitely done dirty. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. I also thought this might be a good place to pick up some of those alchemical ingredients, but once the stream is over, so the wiki kind of just pasted as like a single paragraph. These should be eye stalks or whatever. Yep, respect. I feel like he's even more vicious as the spectral assassin as he was in his mortal life. He's just like, yeah, let's find some stranger to murder. And you're like, wait, what? I mean, do I get paid for that? I would have liked to have Rufio's ghost, and yep. Yes. Okay. I think I had that scroll for a long time. The like summon, I don't know why I just did that. Summon Rufio's ghost. Oh, that fell way short. There we go. I didn't. I ended up selling it. I definitely ended up selling that scroll. Man, okay, like, I feel like running around like, in one of these tombs without shoes is a good way to get, like, parasites. Just seems unhealthy to me. I don't know. Okay, Hall of Tranquility. Do these link up? I guess is the question. No. Alright. Wait, did I just see a... No. No, I didn't. I was like, oh man, does that look like a chest? It does not look like a chest. It just looks like some weird toes. Someone's gonna start spitting at me, I just know it. So should I pick a dungeon crawl right before the end of the stream? I don't know, but I'm gonna do it anyway, and we'll just play until we're done. I love how it's like, oh, it's just an arrow, and someone's like, I tried to shoot me. Yeah. Now I know that some of your stealth skill factors into that, where it's like, if your stealth is high enough, characters won't notice you firing at them, but when you're first starting out, they really should notice. Okay, so we got an amphitheater here. See, at least that guy knew his friend died. There we go. Okay, but this guy just didn't notice that, like, his buddies just got murdered. That seems a little far-fetched, especially in such a well-lit room. It's not like our bow has like a silencer on it too. You would think like knocking an arrow would make a certain amount of sound. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I just grabbed that. Hey, a very rare find. We found a spellbook. Spellbooks just are not as common. Yes, I would like Scorching Touch, please. Also, the fact that you can sell them and they don't, like, disintegrate when they're done is kind of cool. Let's take it. Alright, I think that's okay. Alright, I think that's this room. I think that's all the loot we're gonna get. Like I said, normally I'm off at 9 o'clock, but we're gonna play till we're done with this dungeon. And then I'll... Yeah! So when we come back, we're gonna have loot! The Dunbarrow Pirates is so good, because, like, literally, there's just $2 grand worth of septims just chilling in a chest for just like whenever you make your way back. It's cool, whatevs. There's arena? I don't know, guys. If this place is really big, we might finish it up next week. It's not the first time we've stopped like mid dungeon crawl. Whoa, hi. That guy didn't take an arrow to the knee. He took an arrow to the face. Yeah, there are a lot of locations that aren't necessarily assigned to a specific like quest I have found. So it's kind of one of the reasons Skyrim's the same way. I haven't played enough of Morrowind to say either way, but where you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna walk down this road, and yeah, I know everyone like so when you start Skyrim, it's like, oh, you're finally awake, because of course you started as a prisoner. But I do like, instead of, once you can survive walking down a road, Instead of like going right to the main quest or something like that, I actually like starting in the southwest of the map, south of Markarth, grabbing the most south road and just making my way like counterclockwise around the map. And just every time I see a cave or something like that, just go inside. Just go inside. It is such a good way to level up. It's such a good way to fill your quest log, so you're not just constantly looking for the next thing. I really enjoy doing it that way. But considering the embarrassing number of hours I've played Skyrim, there's, you know, I've had opportunities to work that out. And the reason I start in the bottom southwest corner is because I feel like that corner has the least amount of quest locations, so it's a good place to start, so then you're not pulled away from your own little explore to do, you know, actual quests. So that's kind of what I'm doing now with my fisherman, is I'm just like grabbing a road. I didn't start. You start off as a prisoner in all Elder Scrolls games. I hope 6 is better, but I won't get my hopes up. Yeah. Could you imagine if you, like, I don't know. I mean, I understand, but, like, it'd be kind of cool if you started off and it's just, like, you're just, like, a farmer in your field or something, and, you know, something whizzes overhead, or you hear a giant explosion and you are like forced into the fray. Like, maybe you should have to start by defending your village and then the quest happens. Like I want to say Joe Schmo, but that's not quite right. It'd be like Sven Joe just, you know, tending his turnips and carrot, you know, cabbages, and it's like, oh no, like this Daedric prince just squashed my field. I'm going to take this rusty armor from my ancestor and stuff. I played Oblivion more than Skyrim, but the hours are more or less the same, or an Oblivion gate opens. Yeah, pretty much. You're not wrong there. I would have also really had liked to see, you know, something that focuses on one of the beast races. I mean, I'm extremely partial to Argonians just in general, but it would have been cool to have a game take place in Black Marsh. So, like, if you are not one of the races immune to the marsh, you would have to, you know, navigate that aspect of the game far more so than otherwise. Okay, guys, I didn't realize this was going to be such a big dungeon crawl, so we will split it up. But let's just poke our heads around. Dude, does no one know how to summon anything other than a hunger, though? I shouldn't say that. I know. Oh, I got him in the foot. Oh, he's fast. Oh, whatever. Ah. Oh, whatever. Scream all you want, dude. Don't care. If the swamp didn't kill you outright. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a way to do it, and it would make for great storytelling. Especially because, like, progressively, ESO aside, we are moving forward in time, it seems. At least with this... Is it called a Kel? Don't they use the same word for the, like, time cycle as the Elder Scrolls themselves? But, yeah. Alright, Mega Terra Nova, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I think it was a fun stream, too. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow afternoon for Fallout. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, this is way bigger than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to go ahead and save, and we will pick up mid-dungeon crawl next Saturday morning. Alright. Alrighty, guys. It's been super fun. Yeah, so thank you to old friends for coming to hang out. Welcome new friends. I appreciate you being here. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Giraffe. And yeah, so I stream every Saturday morning, 6 a.m. Pacific time, and every Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, you can go ahead and follow my YouTube channel, which is where I upload all of this stuff. Hi. All this stuff gets uploaded onto my YouTube channel. So yeah, you guys can follow me there. And that's where all the good stuff goes. So yeah, tomorrow afternoon, 3 p.m. Pacific time. And hopefully I have electricity tomorrow, but I think we'll be okay. So, alrighty guys, until next time, take care and happy sipping.